So we, the boxing fans, have some great news. If you are someone that is for having a cleaner sport, this is good news to you. Deontay Wilder and his team have officially won the court case against Alexander Povetkin and their team for the drug scandal that basically, if you guys haven't heard, last year Deontay Wilder and Alexander Povetkin were scheduled to face each other in Russia. I think it was around March, but the fight was canceled because Alexander, he got popped for PEDs. I think the drug name was meldonium. And then again this year, Alexander Povetkin was supposed to fight Bermane Stiverne for a mandatory, like, an eliminator, and Povetkin again failed the drug test. So if I were part of Deontay Wilder's camp, I would start suing too. I mean, this guy's, not just Deontay Wilder, but everybody involved with the WBC. Povetkin has now screwed two sanctioned events, and there's got to be hell to pay. Fans were waiting on that fight. Fans were looking forward to that fight between him and Wilder. People say that Wilder doesn't step up, but the first time he does, the time that he fights someone that everybody wants him to see him fight, this is what happens. The guy, he takes drugs. So, for me, Deontay Wilder has a full year pass for this nonsense that Alexander Povetkin put him through. In fact, not only that, but even though it's not official, I'm going to be putting Alexander Povetkin's name on Deontay Wilder's resume. Technical knockout by by something. I'll think of something later, but yeah, Alexander Povetkin should be on Deontay Wilder's resume as a default forfeit, or like a forfeit or something, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, the man was so scared to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder that the dude needed to take drugs. Okay, Deontay Wilder even flew to Russia, his own backyard, to get ready to fight. Deontay, mind you, Wilder is the champion, but he flew to Russia to fight this man, and the man still had to take drugs. Now, granted, if I was Alexander Povetkin, I'd want to take drugs to fight that guy too. I mean, I saw what he did to Artur Spilka. Made that guy look like he was crucified in the ring, man. It was ridiculous. So, Deontay Wilder, he's and then I heard, not that I heard, but I know that the most recent opponent selection of Deontay Wilder, he also failed a drug test, which is why he's going to be facing Gerald Washington, which I think I should make a video about that, because I actually know. I've seen one fight of Joe Washington. I think it was on ESPN or something like that when he was facing Mansoor. But yeah, I think I'll talk about that. But anyway, point is, I think Deontay Wilder deserves a really big pass, because this is something, the fact that he hasn't gotten a name on the resume yet, this situation in particular is not his fault. Okay, it's Alexander Povetkin's fault. He's a dirty fighter, and thank God the WBC with their VADA drug testing system, this guy has been caught, and Deontay Wilder didn't have to risk losing his title to a dirty fighter. So it is what it is. I'm happy that Deontay Wilder, I think it was the numbers I heard were upwards of $4 million. So I mean, that's a good payday for Wilder. He didn't even have to get in the ring. He just had to, but again, Povetkin's fault, and Deontay Wilder and his whole team deserves to get paid. They did travel to Russia. They did train there. They were getting ready to fight that man, and that's what Povetkin screwed them over. He screwed over the fans. So yeah, that's about it. That sums everything up. Casual fan, thank you guys for listening. I'll be back with some more shit later.